us now. Next tonight, he is the lawyer known as Mr. Loophole for his success in defending well-known clients against speeding charges. But now he's taken up a canine cause which is close to his heart.
Yes, Nick Freeman has owned a Staffordshire Bull Terrier for 20 years, but he says he fears for the breed's future because of its increasingly bad reputation, which he believes is unjustified. I asked him a little earlier why he has therefore launched a campaign to save the Staffy.
To change the public misconception about this wonderful breed of animal. All you read about in the media is that they've attacked this person, they've attacked that animal. We heard as recently as 2 days ago that a Staffordshire Bull Terrier bit off a Pomeranian's head. I've seen the dog. It's far larger than a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. It's probably 25-30 kilos, and to my mind, it looks like an American Bull Terrier, which is a very different breed.
But you don't deny that these dogs have attacked people and other animals in the past?
Of course I don't deny that. What I do suggest is that the attacks are grossly exaggerated in terms of numbers. For example, retrievers attack far more people than Staffordshire Bull Terriers. When was the last time you read about a retriever attacking somebody? What the public seem to savour at the moment is reading stories about Staffordshire Bull Terriers. All they really want to do is lick you to death, be with you and look after you. That's their natural tendency. They love being with a family. They're fantastic dogs. And what's happening is we have a terrible misrepresentation going on as a consequence of the behaviour of a tiny minority of people.
Where does the responsibility lie in that case? Obviously with the owner, but is there also something beholden to the breeders to make sure that they are only supplying dogs to people who are the right people?
Well, I agree with you completely, and that's why I commend the government's proposals for introducing dog licences, because one of the things they will look at is not only the type of dog, but whether the person who is applying for the licence is a suitable owner of that sort of dog. They will consider criminal records, for example, the occupation of the applicant, a sort of accommodation that's on offer, how many dogs that person has. So in other words, if you have a gentleman who happens to be a drug dealer who already has 2 or 3 large dogs in a small yard, it's highly likely that he will not be granted a licence to own a Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Nick Freeman, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, there's been plenty of response on Twitter on this story. Wayne, in fact, agrees with the last point that Nick made there, that the problem with dangerous dogs is at the other end of the lead. A dog is an animal and will only do what it's allowed or trained to do.
Gemma made the rights, or tweets, they are getting a bad press. My dogs are cross stuff and I wouldn't hesitate to leave them alone with my child. And
John Robinson wrote, I'm sorry, but they deserve the bad press they get. Most dog attacks are carried out by Staffies.
Yes, thanks for all your comments. You can continue the debate on Twitter or indeed on our email, nwt@bbc.co.uk.